puts his hand up, the Brownlow medal winner, on a couple of occasions, and I think he might have a shot. Oh, I read that wrong. He was always going to hit the lead-up target. Fifth season at the Lions after his first 4 years were at the Gold Coast Suns. Looks a natural forward. There's Kalauchi. That's a beautiful kick. There's the first goal of Saturday night footy.
Rayner gave it up. Dow in there scrapping. Dunkley came crashing through. Pressure on Neil. Feeds a handball out. Zorko, they did it well. Berry drives it inside 50. Danaher. It gets a little brighter.
Thank you, Jono. Triple premiership Lion, Chris Johnson. Ground level, Brisbane Lions are just dominating this game early. Look at that. It's almost a training drill. This is his natural opponent, McInerney. Kicks him pretty well normally, the big fella. And he hammers that home, and the Brisbane Lions have jumped out with the first 3 goals.
Bolton wanted a free kick, nothing doing. McAuliffe puts his body in, and here's another clearance for the Lions. Danaher, the one-hander, 55 out. Wheels and goes. Delivers towards the square. And they are coming from all sides. This time it's Lohmann.
Just far too easy out of the middle. The overlap run. Brisbane just dominating.
Quick kick in. Finds Sharp at half-back. Took a risky bounce. It worked well. Got away from Bolter. Got past Ralph Smith, beats Prestia, kicks to half forward, scintillating from Sharp. He's kept on running. Fostone's picked him up. This is Rebel. Drills it to the pocket. Lohmann with the sit. Scintillating movement from Brisbane. Had the #1 2K trial time ever. By 20 seconds he smashed it. Lohmann steps around. Bends at goalward. And slots it through. Brilliant from Brisbane.
Zorko's willingness to just give it.
Ainsworth's kick over the head of Dunkley in game 150. Big chance for McCluggage, and that is 6 unanswered goals in short time here in the first quarter for the Lions.
Well done, Broad. Stood up in the contest. Hipwood swoops. Wheels onto his left. Squares it up. McInerney worked under it illegally.
Brisbane.
Been a super start from Brisbane. McKenna to half forward. What a mark over Nathan Broad. Inside 50 now. Hipwood goes for one. What a mark. Cameron, the goal.
Brilliance from the Brisbane Lions. They look like they have got an appetite here for domination. Beautiful ball from Lachie Neale. Mark not taken by Joe Danaher, but Eric Hipwood has been rewarded for that tackle. Chance to kick his first of the night. I think distance will be an issue if he strikes it well. Beautiful looking kick. What about that? First 9 goals are Brisbane's. Full-time premiership player Nathan Broad. He's coughed one up really badly. Lohmann at 50 to go with it. Going from bad to worse here for the Tigers.
Just a few games into their career, and you're seeing this from senior league.
Lohmann gets 3.
Payne to Danaher.
It's a good
Great kick. Finds Dunkley to Zorko. That's brilliant.
It's possession number 17.
And goal number 1.
Pulls a trigger in the Danaher direction. Slipped his man, Joe. Getting back defensively. Brown for the Tigers. And now McAuliffe. Oh, took on Rayner, and that was a bit ambitious. Just lost his bearings slightly to the young Tiger, and Cam Rayner stripped him of the footy. Real key to the success of the Brisbane Lions going forward. Directly in front, Cam Rayner. No problems for Cam.
This Lions outfit.
Berry's kick's been marked on the wing by Eric Hill. That's a beautiful ball to Charlie Cameron. I reckon he might go. He's got some wheels. Braun did well to get a glove on him, but Charlie was always going to get that one home.
Got to win this contest down the line, but Harris Andrews sitting right down there.
To fight his way through Zorko. Neal, penetrating kick inside 50, tries to turn the Richmond defence around, and they do for the opening goal of the second half. Mansell worked out of it by Zorko. Looks to switch angles, revels his target. Beautiful kick. Played his junior footy at Maryborough, Wide Bay, Redland, Sherwin Magpies. And Bruce gets his first goal in AFL football. That's special.
Cult hero about Bruce Revel. Fans appreciating his work. Here's Lachie Neal and Charlie Cameron in an acre of space. Glides forward and hammers it home in quick succession. The Lions have kicked the first three of the second half.
Real model have it at half back. High towards Lohman, who's worked underneath it. Umpire said play on. Hipwood first onto it. McCluggage chips down the line. It was touched off his boot. Flostone brings it back inside and finds Jaden Short.
Oh, he's got an issue now, though. Copped it up, and Charlie's going to feast on it. He's got 4 goals, Charlie.
It's probably the game that they need to get their season off to a good start, because we know what their first 10 rounds has been like. It hasn't been great.
Margin at 77. Here's Charlie again. Pops a handball over the top. Danaher looks to share. Archie over the top. Lohman front and centre.
Great kick.
Finds Danaher, who's got runners forward of the football. Joe can launch from 75. Morris taken down. And he's on the score sheet as well.
There's still a couple of players down. Chris Johnson will keep an eye on that. Brisbane Lions, though, out the other way. Joe Danaher, that is a forward stream. Joe's going to give it over the top to Hugh McCluggage. Well, it's the sneaky one. It was, I'm going to kick the goal, but pretend I'm going to pass it. It's Joe. We're on to you, Joe.
Draws some traffic and gives it off to Broad. Now to Young. He's looking for an option. Not much to go to. That wasn't the option. Fletcher. Morris. And Rayner wins the raffle.
Pick 17 back in the 2016 draft. Laid back on that one slightly. Mark's been taken though by Rayner.
Smile on the face.
Pretty relaxed about life here. Cam, and he made that look incredibly easy.
Hawthorn, the bye, the Bulldogs, St Kilda, Port on the road ahead for Brisbane. Berry fashions a kick inside 50, and Lohman can go back and kick for goal number 5. The 21-year-old from Ballarat was a bolter when he was picked 20 in the 2021 draft. And Kai Lohman has a handful. 5 on the night.
Good world of soccer in the path of Lachie Neal. Ryan Lester has got as much time as required. That kick was a ripper from Brain to Archie's.
There's numbers inside.
Look at the hands up there. The Brisbane Lions are going to get it to me. And Logan Morris stole it from Charlie. Charlie's saying, what are you doing there?
In best position here. Miller fights. Danaher keeps it alive. Dunkley pops it inside. Lohman back to Danaher from the boundary line. Squares it up. Opportunity. Berry. Neal. Cameron. Steps. Snaps. He's got 5 as well.
And chasing that down here. I would have predicted that before round 10 got underway. There's more scoring to do. Danaher front centre crashing through was Rayner. Here's goal number 26, and Harry Sharp's got it.